everyone, welcome to my crazy crafty life. Today I'm going to talk about a recent shopping experience that I had online over the summer. This company called Vehealt, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, so I'll put the name down here. I purchased a bicycle through them and I did kind of research, but they looked fairly new, and my thought was like, well, there's Wish, there's Amazon, all of these other places, and there's always new sites popping up everywhere. So I decided to try this company, and I figured if it works out, that's great, and if it doesn't, then either way I would share that experience with you. So they're this company that sells all kinds of things: dresses, sweaters, outerwear, shorts, lawnmowers, other accessories, pool supplies, farming equipment, barbecue utensils, like the list goes on and on. So they had a bicycle, and I thought the price was ridiculously low. And, instantly I thought, oh, too good to be true, possibly. And I did try to look for some negative reviews and things like that. They weren't really any there at the time. So yeah, I was like, all right, well, let's give it a try. I mean, you never know. And I was like, even if it comes in and it's not good, I could always use the parts, for my bike that was broken. It is now fixed. But, time went on and I got nothing. I got no bike. Long story short. So I then contacted Klarna because I actually put it 6-month payments on there. Even though it was only it was less than $100, but I was like, I'll put it on there. They won't, if this turns out to be shady or whatever, at least they won't have my credit card info, you know what I mean? And so I went that route. So I contacted them and told them that I hadn't received the items, so they put the payment on hold, the second one. Meanwhile, they suggested that I reach out to the company and see what's going on. So then I had reached out to them via email, and I said, hi, I've ordered this bike a month ago, and when I try using the tracking number, it cannot be found. Can you issue a refund for the missing lost package? And I sent the order number and my email. It says, hi, thanks for your order. We have sent it out. The tracking number is... and then it says, the status does not update. You can track after 2 to 3 days. So again, the shipping has not updated a few days later. If you don't refund my order, I will be contacting the credit card fraud department and have them deal with you. I have inserted a picture for your reference, and the picture shows no data at all. It just says no data. So it says, hello, we checked the order is delivered. So they send me a completely different picture of the tracking that shows that it was delivered on the 6th of August. This is the end of August when I'm emailing these guys. Please make a phone call to the local post office to get your package back. You can also check with your family or neighbor. Maybe one of them signed for you. Any questions, feel free to contact us. At this point, I'm thinking that this is scripted. This is what they send everybody, because Yeah, I did not receive this item. It has been almost a month since you say it's been delivered. If it was sent to the wrong address, it's not on me, it's on you. I'm asking for a refund now. The tracking shows me no data, and I sent you a picture of that. I have no idea how you tracked it unless you faked it. I was getting a little forceful there. So if this is a scam, let me know, and I will go to the police and my credit card company for my refund. At that point, I was annoyed because I was like, I showed you and I'm telling you I didn't get it. Now I realize that they're making sure that I'm not lying or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. So then it says, hi, we're so sorry for that. How about we resend the order to you? Now we're into, this was sent on 9/1. So yeah, at this point I wasn't having it. I don't want to wait for replacement. I won't even be able to use the item because the weather will be too cold. I would prefer a refund, thanks. So I was not very mean on that one. Okay, we'll register for a refund and cancel it for you. Okay, thank you. So then I thought that was the end of that. And no refund happened. I waited. So I contacted Klarna and opened up a case. And there was more back and forth, which was starting to get irritating. I had to wait almost another month before Klarna would refund my item, but they asked for pictures of all of these exchanges, which I'm gonna put here, all the ones that I've read. But so I did. I sent them all of that, and then finally their fraud contacted me. Now I almost didn't make this video because I thought maybe, this company no longer is in business, but I just looked today and they are still doing business. And the shocker was I found a whole bunch of negative reviews with similar reviews. So I then thought I need to let people know, because if, especially with the holidays coming, people are trying to look for deals and trying to find gifts online. And they did have a lot of different cute items, dresses, all kinds of stuff. So I want to read some of the reviews that I found after the fact. These were not here when I first ordered my item, but I definitely want to share some of those with you too, so that you know exactly the type of company that this is and what you'll be dealing with. And if you've had similar, things happen to you, definitely comment below, because this is definitely something that after I went through all of this, I was quite annoyed with the whole thing, because I felt sort of like, obviously they tried to take my money, which they probably did. The credit card company basically absorbed that cost, right? So, who ultimately pays for that is all of us in the end anyways, right? So I really wanted to get the word out, because I didn't really see too many videos or anything negative. Now I'm seeing it, but when I first ordered, there was nothing. There was nothing about this company that was negative or bad or anything. Right. So this is from the Better Business Bureau. And here is one of the complaints from September 22nd. So this is well after, but right around the same time as my order. I ordered 2 lawnmower tires on 8/19/2022 for $89.98 from Vehealt. On 9/12, I received a package at the post office from this business. Inside the package was a pair of white socks, not 2 lawnmower tires. I have tried to call them and their phone number is no longer in service. Have emailed them multiple times, and they are saying the package was delivered. Would like to get at least a full refund, if not more, for having my time into trying to resolve this, and still in desperate need of tires, and cannot afford to order others until I receive this money back. Thank you. And yeah, we all work hard for our money. Like, we don't need to be out that money that they're charging us, and it's just crazy. Here's one from 8/30/2022. I purchased a walking trimmer from the Vehealt company that I purchased from their website, and was told I would receive a tracking number within 3 to 5 business days. I finally got the tracking number, and I was told I would receive my walking trimmer within 10 to 20 business days. I was sent another email with a new tracking number, and when I received the product, it was not my walking trimmer. It was a small package that contained washcloth, and the item was a cool down cloth, not the walking trimmer I originally ordered for $77.26. I would like a complete refund or the correct products to be shipped. Purchased a Mojack XT residential riding lawnmower lift on July 7th, 2022 for $70.58. Bought due to address being in the USA. See, now I had seen that somewhere. I thought they were in the US. But later when I was searching, I could not find anything. So they were misrepresenting themselves. And yeah, so this is where I see this. When I found out that it was coming from China, I wrote to them and told them to cancel and issue a refund. They waited for several days before responding and then told me they could not do a refund since it shipped. And then I told them to stop it, but they gave me another excuse saying they cannot stop it. I contacted my Better Business and State Attorney General's office and filed a complaint. I also went to my bank today and filed a dispute. And, that person probably did get their money back. So at least I hope so. I'm pretty sure they did. But yeah, this is a very shady practice with companies like this. And yeah, I remember seeing something, but if you look now, at least I couldn't find anything that had a US address for them. I could have sworn that I saw something that said they were from North Carolina. Obviously that is not the case. And yeah, this company is very, very shady. I had no clue, and I took a chance. I rolled the dice. Sometimes, these things work out. I mean, Wish, there's a whole bunch of them out there. There's Overstock. Like, I thought maybe this is an Overstock item that they just have and they're trying to get rid of it, You just never know. So there's great deals everywhere. And I feel like, I'm a shopping haul. Like, I do a lot of shopping hauls. And I feel like it's my duty to let you know of the negative things as well. Like, if something's not good, you need to know, right? Save your money. Don't spend your money here. If you see this website come up on a search, do not order from them. I was able to, show Klarna my my exchanges with them and how they said, yeah, we'll refund your money, and they never did. So obviously, because Klarna would have received that credit, and I never got it. So yeah, this was my experience. But again, I just felt like I really needed to, say something. I mean, I will say I was a bit frustrated with them, all the back and forth. And having to deal with Klarna, and then having them reach out like another month later from the fraud department and asking me for information and all of that. Like, why did you wait so long to ask me for all this? You could have asked me from the beginning. yeah, so it was kind of like a 2-month thing, and I feel like all the time that I spent, trying to get my money back and all of that. So, I mean, lesson learned for sure. I think if I'm going to find a company like that, I'm going to wait and see what the reviews are. Honestly, it seemed like they were in business longer than that July period, because when I looked, I think it said something like April or February. That's what sticks out in my mind. And I thought, well, there's no negative reviews all this time. So, I mean, I thought, give it a try. But yeah, they are absolutely not a good company to deal with. The Better Business Bureau has, a few complaints. I don't feel like a lot of people would complain. I think most people would just say, it was a dumb mistake to go with them, and then kind of just chalk it up to bad luck, and move on. Because, by the time you deal with all this, it's like, it's done, it's over with, why bother? But if I can save even a couple of people from buying from them, or even helping put them out of business, then I've done a good thing. I've done a good deed. So share this video with as many people as you want, and let's stop this company from scamming more people. So that's why I'm making this video. That's why I decided that I needed to make this video and let you know about my negative experience with Vehealt.com. Absolutely do not order from them unless you want something way less expensive in return for your money, which is illegal. That is bait and switch anyways. So they were breaking the law. And yeah, I hope they get stopped. I hope that at the very least they go out of business because no one's shopping with them. But at the most, I hope that they are found and are prosecuted. But, we all know that's probably not likely. But, I wanted to share my own personal experience, and I read a couple of experiences from other people. Those are from the Better Business Bureau. So there were other reports and videos and other things online. But don't take my word for it. Do your research. But absolutely do not order from these guys, if you ask me. And I hope that I saved you some money or stopped you from ordering from them. And I hope that you found it useful. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, a share, a comment down below. If you have had an experience with them, let me know. I am genuinely interested to know how many people they have done this to. So yeah. And if you have not ever seen my videos, this isn't generally a usual thing I do, but I do a lot of hauls, shopping hauls, and I felt that I had a duty to share a negative experience, because they do happen. As much as I shop online and have shopped in general, I have had negative experiences. So yeah, so I hope that you will consider subscribing if you have not subscribed. And I love and appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.